take it before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts. And you're beating on my drum. And you're beating on my door. Running faster than my dreams. And I can't stop to breathe.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Conquest Overland. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I sincerely appreciate you watching. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. But this weekend, I am out here flying solo, and I have stumbled on a wonderful campsite for the evening. I'm out here in Greenwater, Washington, and the area has some insanely beautiful dispersed camping sites. Unfortunately, the weather isn't quite cooperating with me, but back over there would be Mount Rainier at its full capacity. It is an insanely gorgeous view, and I was really hoping that I would catch that this evening, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But there's a really nice sunset back over there, so you know, I'll take one for the other if that's what we're given. But this weekend, it's going to be a pretty exciting one. I'm out, like I mentioned, I'm out here by myself, and that's okay because I'm doing a super early morning hike. There's a gorgeous fire lookout out here for hiking too, and the goal is to get there at sunrise. And sunrise this time of the year is about 5 in the morning. And I don't think anybody wants to wake up at 3 in the morning to get everything prepped to get up there, because the goal is to be at the destination for sunrise. So in any capacity, it's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be really quick, at least sleeping wise, but I'm glad I'm out here. Any chance I can get to experience some old favorites, I'm always up for it. But in any measure, I'm at camp. I just pulled in, so I'm gonna get some dinner set up, get the tent all prepped for the night, and probably go to bed here pretty early, because like I mentioned, it's gonna be a very early start. So stay tuned and let's get going.
And you're beating on my door, running faster than my dreams, and I can't stop to breathe. To breathe.
All right, good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. I just woke up and it is about 2:46 in the morning. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but regardless, it's early. So I actually got up a little bit sooner than I wanted to, just in case, because I always have this fear of running behind. But my goodness, if I wasn't recording on a phone and an actual camera, I would love to show you this view that I woke up to. I'll show you anyway, see if anything picks up. But the clouds have all settled into the valley. The moon is completely unblocked and in full force out, and it's just giving this natural glow to this whole valley, and it is really cool to wake up to. So let me see if I can show you. Again, I'm not even sure if Rainier picks up or anything, but there's nothing blocking the way, and it is just insane seeing all these clouds that have rolled in. So pretty cool even before we're on our hike, the kind of views that we get. So I'm gonna get some water boiled here for some quick breakfast coffee, and we'll make our way to the trailhead. So for this morning, we got a little breakfast of champion happening. Quick oats, some nice little muffins. They're the mini ones, so you can eat more and not feel as bad. We got instant coffee, and then of course, silly me, I would forget my coffee cup. So thank you, Karina, for keeping our kitchen bin stocked with an Ariel coffee mug. Gonna rock that this morning, so thank you. And then just got the water, just turned it off, got that sucker all boiled up. So quick, easy breakfast, and nothing like just throwing a little Starbucks coffee instance in and calling it a morning. Just a perfect little caffeine injection. So get this going and wrap up and head out to the trail. Alright guys, so I made it to the trailhead. It's a little before 4 a.m., which is nice. It'll give me plenty of time to get up to that fire lookout. The hike itself isn't too terribly bad. It's about 3.5 miles round trip with about 1,100 feet of elevation gain. So it's decent, but it's short and steep. The views up there are incredible, so I'm gonna grab all the gear and start making my way up there. So see what sunrise brings. Not sure if you can see it, but there's Mount Rainier in all its glory. Making good progress, but gotta definitely start moving. Sun's starting to come up. I tell you what, guys, I don't remember the hike being this steep. Maybe it was because I'm carrying more camera gear now, because I'm trying to showcase all the happenings of Washington State to you guys. So that adds more pounds to the pack. But man, I'm out of shape. If anything, this is a good wake-up call to start doing more hikes, get back into it. But we're almost there. We're slowly beating the sunrise, and got over the worst of the trail, which was just like a vertical climb. So cannot wait to show you guys all this. The view up here, it's gorgeous. So gonna keep going, keep breathing, and we'll see you when we get there. Check this out. Let's get to the top of this peak here. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This is why we wake up early. Alright guys, so this is it. I made it up here to the fire lookout. It's super windy up here, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But we caught the sunrise, and What a way to start your morning. Holy cow. If you're ever out in the Greenwater area, look up this hike because it is one you'll definitely want to put on your list. Because we got sunrise over here, obviously the fire lookout back there, and then Rainier sneaking out over there. Just 360-degree views everywhere. Yeah.
The future is near. Cut some cords, scratch some scars. Put on your cape and jump from the car. Open your mouth, take a deep breath. Run fast and don't stop at the edge. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. When I was a kid, my dad used to say, don't let anything stand in your way. Stand tall, think clear. I promise I'll always be here. Cut some cords, scratch some scars. Put on your cape and jump from the car. Open your mouth, take a deep breath. Run fast and don't stop at the edge. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know.
So one unique thing with this fire lookout, and like many here in Washington, is that you can actually spend the night up here. I believe it's a first come, first serve kind of a thing. Oops. But yeah, you can actually spend the night up here. And what they have are little cots or beds, if you will. And you can bring your own sleeping bag and sleeping pad or whatever and set up shop. Obviously, you want to leave it better than you found it. Try and clean up if others don't. But what's really cool is you can sign your name. So you can put the date up here and your name. Boom. Pretty cool. So if you guys ever want to try a unique place to come visit and check out, come stay at this little fire lookout, because literally just walk out your door and there's your views. So guys, this is it. This is the fire lookout out here, and man, this what a special place to have an opportunity to witness the sunrise out here, especially today. The last time that I was up here, these low-lying clouds that are kind of deep into the valley over here weren't there. So this is kind of a unique opportunity to see that. And what's really cool is with how windy it is, the clouds are just whipping through this valley over here. So it's almost kind of like watching a time lapse in real time. So pretty unique, but gonna soak up some more time, just kind of take it all in, and probably start heading down here shortly thereafter do a little bit more exploring in the area before heading back. But if you guys don't mind getting up at 2:33 in the morning to witness the sunrise, put this one on the list. I think you'll really like it.
Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well.
So guys, as you probably have heard me say before, and the reason why I'm kind of switching up our episodes a little bit from what you've probably already seen, is that I'm a firm believer that when the road ends, another path on foot begins. And basically, yes, overlanding is amazing. Things that you can see with your vehicle is tremendous, but sometimes getting out of it, experiencing it, walking, hiking, whatever it is, you just get to places like this and see a whole new perspective. So always challenge yourself, find new ways of exploring, and just put a list together, because you never know what new opportunities you might find. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for me on this episode. For everybody revisiting the channel, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot that you guys are coming back each time and each video. Definitely shows that we're moving, that the channel is slowly growing, and that you guys are appreciating the videos that are coming out. And for everybody who might be this their first time, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Definitely consider subscribing. I know it's kind of cliche to say, but it really does help a lot. Showcases that we're moving in the right direction. So in any measure, it's Saturday morning. Probably most of the family hasn't even gotten up yet, so I'm probably gonna work my way back home and see what weekend home adventures bring. But in any measure, it's been an awesome trip. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.